That's oh my god, we forgot to fix the basics. What am I doing? We have mismatched. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let me fix it before like this mistake happens again. Are there? Is this? Did we overlook this? I overlooked this. The fact that there's 3 of those. We may have overlooked a couple of things. It's not the worst thing in the world. Let me put our updated list. All right, our opponent is playing something that is terrifying me right now. We're dead. We are dead. Mono black aggro. I have to shock myself. Is this real life? Did this just happen? You lose a life, opponent. Oh my god, it's not mono black. Is this vampires? I hope this is vampires. It is. My opponent is playing vampires. Hell yeah. That's a sweet one. That's a sweet one. Yeah, that's a good answer to that guy, I guess. I'm just gonna play this colonnade and send it back. The old vampies. Modern staple vampires. Oh yeah, you gotta respect the vamps. You can't not respect the vamps. He's probably got some like spicy stuff going on here. The fact he didn't play a card here makes me... Never mind. I was gonna say concerned that something else was coming, but then nothing came, so... And he didn't attack with Bloodghast. Look, I'm all for it. I'm all for the no attack with Bloodghast there. So because I have 2 verdicts, my opponent's missing land drops, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean things up here. I don't know why he didn't attack, but we'll just do that. Send it back. That was really just like a verdict to kill a lacerator, which is not really where you want to be. Vampire Nighthawk. There it is. I mean, let's just do this again, I guess. You know they don't have another land drop unless they draw it to bring back the Bloodghast this time. Dang it. Stop doing that. He's going to play like Vampire Nocturnus. Nope, another Nighthawk. Alright, let's see what we draw. I can just like snap. Ooh. Snap verdict here. No. No. I'm just going to go ahead and play this guy. That seems like the right line. That's a good draw. That is a mean draw. Hey, hey, Lil Crimson Pork Chop. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that. I like the name. That's actually kind of annoying. Bolt there's annoying. Hey, what's up, Bronze? Shame that wasn't a terminus. Too true. Too true. So I guess I want to go path here. Path here doesn't matter yet. But bolt here does matter, because I definitely want to path this guy, and I want to make sure this doesn't pump that dude out of bolt range. This resolve. See what he's going to do with this. I bet he attacks to fairy. He did. Get him out of here. Yeah, we are playing to modern tonight. Opponent is playing black-red vampires. It is true. I wonder if this deck has Blood Moon in it. It's like a... Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better than a Serum Visions right now. Right? That's a good one. Ooh, does he have Bolt? And he just, like, didn't... Okay. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go for just, like, Snap Bolt his guy right here. Maybe that doesn't matter. I guess I had Snap Bolt with Cryptic up, so it doesn't really matter. Sure. Yeah, I guess that didn't matter. I was trying to get value out of the Teferi untaps, but it doesn't actually get me to... There was probably a cleaner thing I could have done there. Whatever. It's probably fine. So now we have Cryptic if we need to, or just Illumination. Illumination. My friend Ichawaks got pretty sad when you didn't read his username. Oh, it's not Ichawaks. I just realized what it was, and I realized that that is you. Opponent said, talk about drawing nothing but gas. I guess I counter this. Talk about drawing nothing but gas. My response was Jeskai is only gas. Jeskai is only gas, my friend. Bolus, you're not gonna get me to say it, man. Look at this. I got the wrong hollowed fountains. It's just all wrong. Everything's wrong. All right, let's get settled. Let's settle in. Let's get Purge in. Purge is a nice one. Braid is just more spot. Or like just spot removal seems good against this deck, and then the Angels are probably pretty good if we find that we don't want cards here. Electrolyze, despite being removal, he's got a lot of things. He's got a lot of 2/3s in the deck, so they feel like worse removal. This card's like not very good against 2/3s. Not a ton of X1s. He's got like Bloodghast, and this is not the cleanest answer in the world to a Bloodghast. EE for 2. Yeah, EE for 2 is not. Well, no, he has. You know what? He has enough of a spread 1, 2, and 3 that maybe we don't want that. I do like the Angel. He probably doesn't have a way to beat that. This is probably just the worst one. One day I will succeed. You're going to have to hit me with, like, way more joke names. You have to hit me with more joke names. Probably don't need the Secure in this matchup. I don't know. Like, seriously, like, I think Electrolyze is just, like, the worst. The worst removal spell for this matchup. Because, yeah, I think he has a lot of 2/3s. And then I kind of want this other Angel in there. We definitely want the Hieroglyphics because we're 1 for 1ing a lot and we need ways to break out of that. I guess I can take out like a Logic Knot or something. It's probably not all that. Probably not all that great. Try this. Hey, thanks for posting that, Bolus. Yeah, if you guys, so if you're looking for more modern control content and other stuff, there's a link to my YouTube page. I can't keep this one. Well, well, honestly, if I get a Sacred Foundry, can he beat these 3 cards? Can he beat these 3 cards? Oh, I don't actually have a link to the Twitter as a command. I should do that. Like, this is like kind of a stupid keep, but like, Bronze, come on, man. Go to timeout, Bronze. Bronze gets very liberally timed out. This one's like not that far. I'm gonna mulligan. We can do better, but like it's not that far off. I probably could have kept that. Tried for funsies. We could have, but like this hand's great. This hand has land drops plus removal, so we're gonna go with this one instead. But to be fair, like I probably could have kept that one. 3 1-mana removal spells. You just grab the Sacred Foundry. Is this he gets like a counter whenever he attacks? Can't be blocked by humans. No, I can't even chump him with my snaps. No, I wanted the shock. F my a-hole. Oh, okay. He was very upset by that. Well, I guess he wanted to cast a Bloodghast. He used some very strong language there. Hey, thanks, Fluffy. Or I missed my land drops and lose. Right. Well, opponent making me look silly for taking out those Electrolyzes, though. This thing is about to grow, so. What does this do? Discard a card, transform it. It becomes a 3/2 flyer. That's kind of dope. Probably just need to send back here, Electrolyze one of these guys, and then play a Search for Azcanta. Is bronze our opponent? Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead. And I guess Helix. It's kind of a toss-up, right? Doesn't really matter all that much. I guess this one, because this one he has to discard to deal more damage. And I'm pretty happy if my opponent's discarding cards. Okay, now we go Escanta with a path up. Oh man, Fluffy, that's a good one. Fluffy, that is a good one. Fluffy's seriously doing God's work over here. Each vampire you control that has madness. Oh, wait. I was supposed to path that in response. Now we can discard cards. Oops. That is a combo. Okay. That was a big mistake. That let him play a card for free. I was supposed to path this first. I don't know if we don't draw. I mean, I guess it didn't really play it for free because like he could have just cast it, and I'm killing this anyways, so it doesn't actually do anything. But whatever, it doesn't like actually do anything. We have a lot of life to play with. They don't have too much pressure in play, but I do need to find some stuff. My hand does kind of suck. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. I can't really do much with that. I can't cast it this turn. I guess I can cast it next turn. Next turn it's not looking too bad. I guess I'm happy to have things that I can ban. I'm just looking for a verdict or a settle the wreckage, and this game's pretty over. If we can find one, that is. Yo, instant speed. That's like a sick combo. You get to play some instant speed vampires. Let's find one of our sweepers. It's not a sweeper. It's not a bad card. Not a great card. Not a bad card, though. So I guess I'm going to go for the Cryptic Tap draw here. Oh, God, I'm actually getting a Hallowed Fountain because I need to be able to cast Verdict, huh? That feels pretty bad. Can't even draw a Cryptic. Alright, so if I bolt now... No, I don't want to bolt now. If I bolt now, I get to flip this by binning anything, but... Like, I'm bidding anything that isn't a sweeper anyways. Okay. Bolt plus Illumination is the plan this turn. He has how much power in play? I guess this just comes in tapped. I might die to vamps here. He might just be dead to vamps. Alright, didn't put anything into play there. He's gonna Madison Condemned. What do they do? What is the Condemned? Hold on, it's not like showing me what this card does, so I know they do something. Discard a card. Vampires you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Uh-oh. 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 Gotta find a Helix now? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I guess I'm just dead. Jeez. He's actually just gonna kill me here. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I can like cheese him and he doesn't discard here. He discarded. Wow, I actually died! Vampires got us! This matchup has to be insane! Vampires got us! Alright, well I want these electrolyzes back in. Wow, wow, wow. We need to find a sweeper, man. All right. Let's get a couple copies of this back in the deck. Trim on one of these. Can't and will not let me. Trim on a couple of those. Let's try this. I think engineered is bad, yeah. Alright, let's not let him assemble that, like, that madness combo this time. Sure. Let's not let him assemble that madness combo. Dude, if I lose to Vamps, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'm gonna be pretty bummed out, man. It's like kind of about to happen. Oh, don't do it to me. Don't have the noble. Don't have the noble. Just blast this guy. Just blast him. Let him play his 2-drop. No! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew that was bad. I knew that was gonna be bad. That's the bad play. Like, there's so many things that don't die to electrolyze in this deck. And using that on that was probably pretty bad. If I don't line my removal up well, we will lose this matchup. Okay, that's a nice electrolyzed target. Activate this ability only once each turn. Okay. Let's go here and here. Draw our card. Let that resolve. Snap, Helix this guy, then play a Baneslayer Angel and probably win. Hopefully. This thing doesn't have flying, it's not a Nighthawk. I guess Vampire Nighthawk does beat. Vampire Nighthawk does beat, I have to Helix this. Does beat Baneslayer. Oh, no, it doesn't. First strike. What am I talking about? Wait. So, yeah, it's flying in Death Touch. It doesn't beat this. What am I talking about? Oh, but it does if he gets the Lord. The Lord gives them first strike in +1/+1, doesn't it? It does if he gets the Captain. Okay, there's Nighthawk. He's got 2 cards in hand. Here's this. You are free now, Bronze. He discarded a Terminate? Oh, I didn't see that. Good catch. Alright, Baneslayer looking good here. I guess I just play Teferi there and hold back. I don't know. Why am I getting aggressive? Now he just attacks everything and he has all these lifelink guys. That was kind of silly. That was kind of silly. We're just trading back and forth and that doesn't do anything, whereas I can play Teferi and uptick and protect him. That was a better play. Alright, he's got 1 card in hand. Let's just counter this, draw a card, have a Teferi, and play with a Baneslayer protecting it. And be smarter about this, I guess. Are you kidding me? Well, that would kill it to Teferi. I do have to kill that. That would kill a Teferi. Man, he is playing some spice. Opponent's on like the full-blown spice train. Like absolute full-blown spice. Opponent says ball sacks. I'm getting roasted. Getting roasted, am I? You're getting roasted. Tims. Come on, man. How are you going to hit me with the Tims like that? Kill this dude. Just do our thing. Not going to bin that. Gonna draw. Looking great. Boom. Roasted yourself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fluffy just doing my work for me, man. Thank you. Just this is the Bronze getting 10-minute timeouts night. Bronze getting 10-minute timeouts the night. Alright, let's just keep making things clunky for our opponent. Go ahead. He doesn't have a card to discard here, so we'll just go 1 and 1. Flip Azcanta, regardless of what is there. I don't really want that. Flip. Definitely didn't want that. I do want that one, however. That one's sick. That's a good one. We'll just hang back with our win cons in play and hope our opponent doesn't draw a Vampire Hex Mage, I guess. Seems like a good plan. You hovered a ban, but I figured we like Bronze, yeah. He's our like village weirdo. Gotta keep him around. Alright, we did it. We beat the meme. So that's good. I guess that's good. But he did get us 2-1. Like, that was actually close. He has some cool synergy in that deck. There's actually like some cool stuff going on. The discard to flip, and then the one that gives them all madness, so you like still get the value. That was kind of cool. Oh man. Want to buy mod so I can ban Bronze. Ooh, nice. Maybe. Alright guys, let me just use the bathroom real quick and we'll keep playing some Jeskai. Alrighty. Once again, yeah, some Jeskai, man. Welcome everybody that is new to the stream. I am Evan. If you guys are liking the comment, liking the content, do consider following. I do play a whole lot of control. I play a whole lot of Jeskai and blue-white, a whole lot of control. You guys like that? It's kind of what you get here. Haven't been playing standard lately. It's been fun. Normally, it used to be a modern only stream, but as of late, standard has been pretty cool. Oh, play something that all right, we're playing Hardened Scales again. I was like, let this be like Elves or something. I mean, Hardened Scales, that's fine. We don't have, well, we have a reasonable hand for this matchup, I guess. Hey, Jidem, Jidhem, Definitely not saying that right. Thank you very much for the follow. Do you play a Settle main? No. Do you have one in the sideboard? Not even confident if the card should be in the deck at all, but standard is frequently crap, so you have to take advantage of it when it's occasionally awesome. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, with that on... No, there was no way I could do that the way I wanted to do it, huh? This is not great. This guy gets really big. Oh, I guess I didn't consider that. That he could just sack the other guy and make him out of bolt range. Why did I not think about that? It is awkward. didn't think about that one. Maybe we draw something that lets us kill this anyways, like a path. Another Electrolyze. I was like, yeah, and he'll just like put the counters on the other guy, but I forgot he has this in place, so sacking the artifact. Yeah, like if he sacked both, I would have been fine with that, but sacking the artifact's pretty bad for me there. I was not thinking about that one. Isn't it gas against Boggles? Sure. You don't see a lot of Boggles these days, but yeah, I mean, it's good against Boggles. Okay. So I can go 1-in-1 here. Did I do anything? Nah, there's no point. He just sacks it anyways, right? So I just let this happen and then do it post-combat. I actually take more damage if I do that because of the hardened scales. I would take 1 additional damage. But if we do it in his end step, we do 1-in-1. Now we don't take the additional damage. We still draw a card because we're targeting him with one of them, so the spell doesn't fizzle. We're looking for a path. He's got no other threat here. If we draw a path, I mean, I guess that's actually not true because he gets a dude now with animation module. Man, that card's hard for us to beat. All right, so now I need to if I draw a path and I get to go like Electrolyze 1/1. I just need to find a path. We found a path. All right, so what's the best way for me to deal with this? I just go path this guy. He sacks, puts his things here, and I Electrolyze that. When he goes to put them over, he gets a counter. But yeah, I mean, settle is fine. Settle's fine against Boggles, and it is a hard matchup otherwise. Oh, this is better. He's going all in on it. This is better. Oh my god, if this is the one he makes the token too, now we're looking even better. Well, this is how you win a game of Magic. This is how you win a game of Magic. Done deal. I was trying to figure out what the right way of sequencing that was with the animation module and hardened scales and whatnot. I think that worked out for us. Yeah, that was the right way. Now our hand is just real good. Electrolyze best card ever confirmed? Maybe. Maybe. I know there's a lot of players that would agree with you. That resolves. There's a lot of upper level players that would agree with you. But maybe it was the path that was the good one there, right? That might have been path. I'm just gonna go ahead and cryptic this. He just like guarantees gets value if that thing resolves because of the he just concedes. All right, cryptic was the right move because cryptic tilted the opponent enough to concede. So he saw me tapping the mana and was just like, nope. Nope. All right, we want to braid. We want rejections. We want settle. And then these are 3 cards we want to consider. Don't want secure. We can trim a Logic Knot. Probably trim an Illumination. Trim on some of the upper stuff. Keep all our removal. Kind of want these, kind of want this. In case he gets a token thing going. Engineered seems good. Engineered on 1 to kill Hardened. It's like a way to kill Hardened Scales. Plus, like, Animation Module, which are 2 problematic cards. So I definitely want that card in here. Where do I want to make the cuts? I think it's still in this section. I think it's in here where I want to make the cuts. The thing is, like, I'm going to do an Illumination. There's a lot of stuff that we actually want to counter out of this deck. There's a lot of things that, like, cause problems if they resolve in general. So, like, removal is not always the answer. And then I, like, kind of want to get these Angels in, but maybe I don't need them. It's leaving me with, like, kind of just Teferis to win, but that might be okay. The Angels aren't fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Let's see. Let's give this a shot. Pretty good one. He plays... Okay, I was going to say, if he plays any of the annoying 1-drops, I was going to play it on 1. I was going to play the Engineered on 1. Fortunately, that is one of the annoying 1-drops that Engineered does not actually interact with. But our hand's looking good. Yeah, I know. The Cryptic has, like, other applications, but that may be true. That honestly may be true. Woo! That's a fat host. F. Clara, thank you very much for that, that host of 1. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's just get this thing dead. Do I even need to get it dead right this second? Yeah, why not? Like, whatever. I already made the move. Might as well kill it. I know I'm killing it before he gets a chance to do anything with it anyways. We'll just, for F6 value, we'll just let it happen. We'll kill it right now. That's kind of annoying. It's also annoying. It's not that bad. I got the bolt. All right. Well. It's probably supposed to be a Hollowed Fountain. I guess I didn't know I was getting those, though. Let's, just bolt this guy. Send it back. Relic's surprisingly annoying here. Relic is like the one graveyard interaction card that I think is super reasonable to bring in against Jeskai. I don't agree with most other ones, but I think Relic's fine. Oh, if he plays one of the X guys here, that is pretty annoying. If he passes back, this is fine. Just pass back. Don't play one of those annoying ones, please. No, well, there. I guess that's the lesser annoying one of the two. Snappy Doo. Snappy Dappy. Alright, I'm going to pass back. I'm not going to let him know that this Abrade is coming on the Mimic, so maybe he plays another Construct, thinking that it's going to have a counter on it when it's not actually going to have a counter on it. Okay, well now I can actually just engineer it on 2 and blow that up. I should have abraded first though. Now he gets an activation with this. I don't really have to worry about this now because I can just abrade, or sorry, not abrade. I can engineer it on 2 and deal with both of those. I can abrade this, but then he cashes it in. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna take my 2 here. I think I do want to abrade this to have a clear board. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to abrade that. He only has 1 card in hand. Let's just use our mana here. So he's gonna evolutionary leap this. He's gonna draw some cards, but I'm gonna engineer and blow it up on my turn so he doesn't get an additional evolutionary leap. He's got a threat in play. He's got 2 cards in hand. What did he reveal? Animation, Ancient Stirrings, and Steel Overseer. So he got a Steel Overseer, right? That's how that works. Did I do that in his main phase? Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, that's sick! we wanted it in his main phase. Now he plays the Steel Overseer, which is a 2-drop. And I wreck him. We wanted him. It was a debate. It was a debate. Haha! That's what I meant to happen. Yaha! Played right into my plan. Right into my plan. Totally wasn't an accident. Got him. Ooh, he cracks Relic. Okay. He established a bit of more of a board here. That Arcbound Ravager is making my life a little bit annoying. That Relic made it annoying as well. I don't think I played Teferi. If I play Teferi, what does he do to kill it? He goes more in on this guy. Well, maybe I do just cash this Teferi in here rather than do nothing. This is tricky. This is a tricky turn. I can actually protect the Teferi depending on what he does, unless he goes all in on this, and then that's super risky. By using a Snapcaster, that's like a pretty bad use of my resources. I think we just send it back. It's a hard turn though. Electrolyze is like the best card ever if this card was not in play. That is challenging. Let's do some like hand forcing here, I guess. Why would I tap my mana like that? Yeah, so let's do some hand forcing here. Put one on each. I guess I could have done one on him. He's just gonna sack this thing and put a bunch of counters on this guy. I'm more doing that just to like make sure he does this before Hardened Scales is in play and get my draw spell. I guess he could technically sack and put them on here, but I doubt he would do that. That was a good draw. He gets me for 4 here. We're like a path away from winning this game. I believe we are like a path away from winning this. Helix. Helix doesn't quite do what we want it to do. I am going to play Teferi here. I know he's got these to sack and potentially kill Teferi, but it's also biding us some time. If he goes in on it, I can also... Depends how he attacks. I can also, like, throw a snap away for a chump block to get another turn with Teferi. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, we could have buried the Ravager. That is true. This looks like maybe Teferi lives. He's going to probably sack one of these. Yeah, no, Teferi's just dying. I guess I just have to let this happen. So this is all just happening. I'm going to force him to get rid of this card with a Helix. I know he's doing that. We're on like find a sweeper here, right? So we do just crack this. Go get a Sacred Foundry. We do have Illumination. Okay, Cryptic isn't the worst. Cryptic buys us like a lot of time. GP next week, and I'm still not sure if blue-white is the right call. I think blue-white is a pretty good call. The second wouldn't even matter. No. I'd rather draw a card. Opponent's on nothing, so I'd rather just draw the card. If we find a sweeper, we're just like golden here. Sweep? Not a sweep. It buys you almost no time if they top Walking Ballista. Oh yeah, I mean that would certainly kill me. I guess I need them to not do that. Mox Opal's fine. I wonder if the opponent can tell we're in desperation mode. Tap draw, come on. Come on. Give me that sweep. No. I don't think I just die here, right? Do I have to play both snaps and block both? Can he just kill me with one of them? Yeah, he can he? Sack, sack. That's 3 counters, 3 counters. Yeah, he definitely can. Oh, he just found a Ballista. He just found a Ballista anyways. Alright. Well, that'll kill us. That'll kill us. That kills us on the spot. We were going to bin that, flip that, activate Azcanta, and not find it. Well, we'll try again. I think how we sideboarded was fine. That was a really, really close one. We were like super, super close to stabilizing. We couldn't find one of our 3 sweepers. You mean control mode? When I said panic mode or whatever I said. Well, that's a keeperoo. That's a busted one. That was a close one. That one feels bad to lose. Never did not have it, yeah. You know, they don't have... There was still time if they did not rip the Ballista. I was going to snap block. Well, it looks like we weren't going to get there anyways. They're going to stir. Looks like they've got a slower one coming out of the gates here. Sure. Hanger back is annoying. I'm in his main phase still. I keep doing that. Keep doing that. Stop doing that. Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake. I probably want to fire off one of these electrolyzers this turn. Probably do not want to blow up either of those artifacts. I always wanted Hardened Scales to be good too. Yeah. Hardened Scales is a great deck. I mean, like, it is a confirmed great deck. It is definitely a good one. Sure. I guess let's go blow this up. Then I can Verdict. Have a clean board. Or I could just Electrolyze here. Maybe I don't have to Verdict yet. You know, I kind of don't have to Verdict yet. I'm just going to send back. Try to get more value out of this. Just use an Electrolyze here. I want to catch something else with this Verdict. Need to think before making my plays, though. 1 and 1. Okay, Snap is nice. Like, I can afford to take 2 damage to take a turn to Electrolyze those and try to catch, like, an Arcbound Ravager or something with this. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, the plays. Oh, play another creature, please. Oh, what do you do? Oh, he's going to play another Mox Opal. Yeah. And then play something? Play another creature, please? Nice. That is kind of bad for us. That is a good creature to have right here. That might just kill me. I don't actually know. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That is so much damage. I needed that. I was begging him to play another creature. I really needed it to not be this one. And it was. That hits me for like 12. Holy crap. Oh my god. Well, at least they only have 1 card left, and we have a pretty reasonable hand here. Oh my god, I really wish I played my land first so I could F6. Oh yeah, wait, didn't he just kill me if he just used Relic and Opal? Yeah, he would have just killed me. Okay, good news. Because that would have added 4 more damage, and I'm going to 4. And I was tapped out. Alright, that's pretty scary. We got pretty lucky there. That was 4 damage, so he would have killed us. Maybe he still has something that kills us. Like another one. Another one just kind of kills us. Not really, I guess. Yeah, he had the game there. Can we come back? Yes, is the answer. Oh no. Second draw, scary. Okay. Not something you can play, please. Gets a Karn. Oh no. Karn is a big problem. Less of a problem? Still a pretty big problem. I have this Colonnade. Karn is less of a problem. Should have probably just Electrolyzed here, because I draw like Escanta or something. Okay, well now Karn is not a big deal. Oh, now he doesn't have... Wait! Oh, he had a land. I was gonna say now he can't play card. Helix is big game. Helix is like super big game. Helix here, Bolt here. Logic Knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Logic Knot looking spicy. Logic Knot looking like a spicy one. Let's get this game ended. Maybe that wasn't Colonnade turn. That wasn't Colonnade turn. That was a mistake. That was like snap turn. Let's get this game ended. Proceeds to take very slow route. Sure. It's a Ravager. Scary. But counter? Yes. 2, 3. Wait, you can't actually baby this, right? Because this doesn't work. He only has 2 artifacts. So 1, 2, 3. You can animate this, but then he's not paying. Yeah, so 3. So I actually want all of these cards in my graveyard if possible. Yep, gets in a hit here. This is fine. Another path is sick. Need to find a counterspell. Okay. I do need to find a counterspell for a Ballista. I guess technically I have one with the Logic Knot. With Snapcaster and Logic Knot. Opponent's finding lands. And Skull behind Evan. Hey, what's up, Candle? That was a close one. Ooh, we're gonna draw Rejection. That's a great one. Yeah, this matchup has felt pretty good. It feels like it comes down to they need a sick Ballista turn. Opponent punted that one. They had that game. They had, I was at 16 or 14 or whatever, and they could have sacked 2 more things and Ballista to kill me. So that was a close one. We got lucky there. We got lucky the opponent didn't see that they had exactly lethal. But it is what it is. We're 2-0. I know I do this a lot, but I am going to use the bathroom one more time. Probably not one more time. That's a lie. There's probably going to be more than one more time, but I am going to go use the bathroom another time, and I'll be right back. We'll keep playing Modern. All right. Let's keep playing. Let's keep winning. Let's keep doing that. Someone watch the start. Yeah. Yeah, this is Rawsome sideboard with instead of the Purge I put a Settle in. Otherwise same sideboard. No, I don't think so. I think you're going to play... I don't think you want to play Raw in this. I think you play the Jace before the Raw, and I think the Jace is kind of medium. I think if you're playing just blue-red, like if you're playing a Blue Moon deck, like maybe, or like an Izzet, or like if you got like a Drake deck or something, like maybe Raw, but when you have access to Teferi and Jace, I don't think you play him. It's not a very good hand. This is not a very good hand. Does have land drops. I do like land drops. And I'm on the draw. We'll keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it. It's got land drops. As long as it's not burn. You know? Like, as long as the opponent's not playing something super aggressive like burn, we'll be fine. As long as it's not burn. That's all I'm saying. Just need to not be burn. It might be burn. Give me that Helix right off the top. Just hand it to me. Helix. Oh. Mistakes. Alright, I'm going to play this Flooded Strand so we can potentially Logic Knot, even though it sucks not getting to play one of these lands. It's weird burn. Could just be normal burn. No, I mean, they don't necessarily have to be playing black just because they have Bloodsamer. Yeah, see, it's just normal burn. Thoughts on 4 colors Saheeli Evolution? If I was going to play Saheeli deck, I think I would just play... I think I would just play that, like, Jeskai Saheeli one. I mean, surprise that I would rather play that one, but... I don't know. I think I would just be more on that one. The Evolution one's cool and all, but... I don't know. I think the opponent should have just done that on their turn. Still looking to find a Helix here. Helix on top. You know what? I'll take a land and then a Helix under that. Snap! Why do you think they chose Lyra over Baneslayer in the side? So there's a few things. There's a few differences with those cards. There's not a lot of dragons and demons in the format for the that side of Baneslayer to matter. Whereas there are a non-zero amount of... There's a non-zero amount of phantasmal images in the format. There's more of those than demons and dragons. So phantasmal image can only copy one Lyra, where it can copy multiple Baneslayers if they have a bunch of them. So that is something. Between spirits and humans and merfolk and whatnot, that card is in there. That card is played. Now I wouldn't say cast down is a real reason, but technically cast down can't kill Lyra. You're not really seeing too much of that card in Modern, but technically Cast Down can't kill Lyra and it can kill Baneslayer. Just ignoring Grizzlebrand? Oh yeah, I'm just ignoring Grizzlebrand for sure. We see a Cryptic Man on top. Dude, I'm gonna get so Searing Blazed. Yeah, I think Lyra's just the correct choice because there are copies of... I'm gonna get so Searing Blazed. Have it. Just have it. Show me it. Show me the blaze. Right. There are copies of Phantasmal Image flying around. I think you play one of each. I think playing 2 Lyras would be bad. I think like if you're playing 2, you might as well play both. She just pumps the other one, and that's nice. I think the split is correct. So let's get let's get Purge in, Dispels in, Negate in, and the Angels. Trim on some Illumination. Ooh, not Cryptic. Well, yeah, actually probably Cryptic too. Electrolyze is pretty bad. Pretty slow. This is a good way to just like win, I guess. Nah, it's too slow. Electrolyze just seems like really bad. Seems like a really bad answer to the threats they're presenting. Yeah, this looks fine. Bring in some Dispels. A little bit more removal. We're certainly missing having that additional Helix in the deck, but I don't think we want to Braid. I think Purge is enough. Yeah, sure, we could trim a Nod for a Braid, I guess. It just kind of sucks if they have a less of a creature draw. I kind of don't like a braid. It is a lot of knots, though. That is a lot of knots. Yeah, nope, that's what people apparently were on today. Apparently Illumination is going to be the cantrip of choice, so we're giving it a shot. You just play 4 of those as your 1-drop cantrip that is a really bad 1-drop cantrip, but really good when you can cast it. Sure. We'll take 1 hit off of a creature if he's got one. Not gonna burn ourselves here. It's just so good when you do get to cast it. For some reason 4 mana draw 2 feels really good. Like bad divination just feels good when it can sometimes just be a peak. Not even peak. What's a 1 mana card that what is it? It's from like Kamigawa. What's the 1 mana card that just draws a card? I don't remember what it's called. No, I know. Of course, instant matter a lot. I know. I'm somewhat joking here. I know. Alright, so now I only have 1 removal spell. So if he has a second creature, this feels a little bit worse. Looks like he doesn't. If he had an Eidolon, you still want to play that pre-combat, so I don't get the free scry. I have to use the bolt on this first. Snap. Bolt. I mean, maybe he has Eidolon, but that you definitely want to play it before combat. Maybe he does. Or he's just casting a spell because I'm tapped out. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to play that pre-combat, for sure. But we're sure. $18 on turn 3 feels pretty good. I mean, we're at a virtual 16 because I am gonna have to kill this guy. Got this Teferi in hand. Kind of got stuff to do. I don't know. That's a good question. Chemisters is really good. I really liked my list with Chemisters in it. No, probably not. The what's it called is so good. The rebound ability. Jumpstart. Jumpstart's like super good on that card. I think it's less important that you can cycle it for 1 in standard. Ooh, we do not have a clean answer to this guy. Ugh, I might have to cycle this. No, I guess I don't need to cycle it. He probably just hits me and then I like cast this. I don't take any damage off that. Play Teferi and figure something out, I guess. Yeah, no, I think the jumpstart is like way more important. I definitely don't want to take 4 to kill this guy. That would be bad. Reach through miss. That's what it is. Thank you, Clacker. There's the card. Opponent has a lot of lands. That is good news. That explains why we are at such a high life total. Hopefully they got at least 1 more in their hand. Helix is the card I would like to draw the most here. I'm going to take this damage. I'm going to cast this. Probably going to take a lot of damage after that. But then if I can get a Helix, play Teferi, uptick, get Helix, and get to kill this thing, that would be very big. Okay, opponent's going to be firing off their stuff here, it looks like. Maybe just that. I don't know. I'm playing pretty aggressively. This may come back to bite me. He may just kill me here. I mean, he's not going to kill me here, but... Okay. Would really rather not Teferi bounce this guy. No, I'm not going to. We drew a Dispel, which is like a piece of interaction. To protect Teferi, potentially. Teferi dies, it's fine. He ate at least 5. Ooh, there we go. Wow, okay. If we get to untap here... This is good news. That was a really good draw. Okay, so he's going to fire off some burn spells. I assume at me. Because I am in a low enough life total that Teferi does not matter, so. It's arcane, so there's actually a point to it. True. Alright, this is scary. He's getting us pretty low. He's getting us really low. Getting us dead low. So I have to kill that thing now because I can't let him put another spell on the stack without this dying. I have to just kill this and have the Dispel be able to save me. If he just has another 1 mana spell, I lose there, but... Dispel that. Hope he doesn't have another one. Doesn't have another one. Cool. Alright. Good deal. Now we're looking pretty good. That's how you come back here. For sure. So let's see. I can go kill my opponent right now. Okay. I like killing my opponent right now because he just did that. No, can I? Actually, I can't. Snap, bolt, snap. Oh yeah, 2 bolts. Ooh. Alright, they conceded. Because they have 2 bolts, I can just go snap, bolt, kill them. With being at 4 life, technically I would die if he had Boros Charm, but... Good thing they flooded. Too true. Trying out some versions. Yeah, this is like different stuff that was in the Star City event today. Pretty much. Various things that were seen playing without getting to see like actual deck lists. Only really seeing sideboards and stuff from gameplay. Alright, let's run it back. This is not optimal sideboarding, for sure. If I snap Helix, I don't kill them. Yeah, I like 2 verdicts. I think they're fine. They're not great in this matchup. Probably trim one of those down. It sounds good. You probably trim one of those down in this matchup, to be honest. If this hand was on the draw, I'd feel a whole lot better about it. Whole lot better. I don't know. So we went 4-1 with our first league, and that was when we were playing with Serum Visions. Now we're trying out Hieroglyphic Illuminations and seeing how that feels. So, still doing some testing. Snap is interesting. I guess I'm bolting this guy now. Might as well get the attack. The old Verdict Angel combo, yeah. I mean, Verdicts are nice because they're a way to deal with Eidolon without taking damage, but it still probably isn't good enough. Does he go for the no attack? No, he does. Find another bolt on top. Be great if they missed their land drop here. That would be a big game. Looks like they do not. Sure. Alright, so I'm going to be life neutral here. I'm going to... While he's tapped out, I am going to Helix this thing. Grab a Plains and Helix it. End up at 16 again. He does know about this Bolt. He does know about this Snapcaster. Got 4 cards in hand. And he gave up. Cool. Our hand was not particularly good. I am glad he gave up. Alright, apparently Jeskai has some like crazy tilt factor that I wasn't aware of. Because people are scooping like crazy early to us. Hey, we're 3-0. Going... If Ibwa going to bully Jeskai, I feel like I would have to play Ojutai and Soulfire Grandmaster. I think Soulfire holds any merit. Okay, I don't know what the first part of that question was. I don't know what Ibwa going to bully means, but Soulfire. Yeah, I don't know why they scooped there. Thank you for the bits there, Bethany. I don't know why he scooped so prematurely there. I have no idea. If I was going to play Jeskai, I feel like I would have to play Ojutai and Soulfire Grandmaster. There it is. Okay. Thank you. I get it. Thank you. Soulfire Grandmaster, for a while before Mardu was like an established thing, that was kind of the thing like Mardu used to go to. They would play like a couple copies of that. It just kind of dies to everything. Like, it's sweet, but like they're gonna have a way to kill it too, you know? I don't know. It's probably too slow. If I'm being honest, it's probably too slow. You have to pay like 5 mana to do like a lightning bolt and get it back. You know? It's like 4 mana activated, right? Yeah, thank you, Blue Bite. That was... You figured out what he was saying way easier than I did. This has been a good night, man. We're like 7-1 on the night. We'd be making day 2. Yeah, it was a 2-1 league. 2-1 against all our opponents. Everyone wants a sweet mentor deck, but it dies to everything. Yeah, everyone wants a sweet mentor deck. I am in that group of, man, I want to play mentor and have it be sweet, but it's just kind of not sweet. I mean, no, sorry. It's just kind of not real, but it is sweet. It is for sure sweet. It's a little bit different, though. Okay, I like seeing Ink Moth. There's a lot of Ink Moth decks that we are good against. A lot of Ink Moth decks. I mean, it's Infect, Hardened Scales, Affinity, second Ink Moth. Fire up first Ink Moth, get completely wrecked. Get the most wrecked. Field of Ruin for the next one. Alright, so they are most likely Infect here. Field of Ruin. Nice one. So if I do this now, he can't animate and give it a protection spell, so now we get to just clear it. I should have just probably got an island. Yeah, by doing this, we clear another Infect threat. I'm assuming this is Infect. Yeah, it's Infect. I clear another Infect threat, and he doesn't have green mana open to protect it. And then if he plays another Infect threat and I get to Verdict, the game is probably over. It looks like he doesn't even have one. That's really good. That is good. I really like their name. It's that, I don't know, I don't even know what it is. Venerable Lamassu. It's a good card. You might think you're burned. Now I know. When he saw that, I was hoping we get the early concession with that bolt. And then, like, he thinks we're burned. To be fair, they probably sideboard similarly. He's going for this plan. Use a protection spell, then I snap bolt, kill it. Ooh. Or I could just do that, I guess. Nah, snap bolt gets a thing in play. By a thing, I mean a threat. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. That was an electrolyze for sure. I didn't realize he had. I saw it had 3 toughness, and I was thinking that was. I forgot that was from the Pendelhaven. I should have just electrolyzed there. For sure. This probably should have just been a colonnade attack as well to end this game. Yeah, that was my bad. That should have been an electrolyze. What is my opinion on Dryad Arbor Arts? This is the only one that should be legal. That is my opinion. This is the only one that should be printed and the only one that should be legal. Now leaving up double blue to represent like Logic Knot or something. Alright, so we have lethal next turn. They don't have it. Oh, yeah. They don't have anything. How does Jeskai do against Tron? Is it a race or is it pretty interactive? It's much more of a race then. So I think blue white, it's a pretty interactive matchup. I find that a lot of the times I'm playing that matchup, we get down to like barely any cards left in our deck if we have a good game going. Whereas with Jeskai, it feels like I am just trying to get them dead as fast as possible. What is this? Green right now? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm going to attack, then I'm going to verdict, and then we have him dead too. Like, if I attack with both, he had... Oh, I guess he didn't have to block. But, like, we run the risk of dying. Whereas if I do this, we don't really have the risk of dying. Assuming they don't have a way to stop this from destroying their guy. Now I can go electrolyze plus colonnade attack. Not the sneaky. Yeah, no, the sneaky is not okay with me. Sneaky Dryad is ridiculous. I can't believe that card exists. That's such a meme. Right. Infect, huh? What do we... I have not played against Infect in a while. Like, do we want Dispels against Infect? Do we want Settle? Do we want a Braid? Probably want Engineered. Probably want somewhere in these 5 cards is what I want. It's definitely in these 5 cards. I assume I want Settle. It's scary because it's a tap out in combat one, but they have to have like Spell Pierce to stop it. It has to be a counter spell to stop that one. Gotcha, that makes sense. I wasn't sure if you put good enough damage out. Yeah, as Jeskai, I feel like I'm always just like very aggressively bolt snap bolting. Negate, well, I think I want Dispels before I want Negates. You know? Maybe turn on some Illuminations, get 2 Dispels in there. I kind of want this a Braid. Braid's okay. Braid's pretty good. Hey, Maximo KI, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Anybody that is new, by the way, to the stream, I know we have a lot of viewers tonight. I am Evan. I play a whole lot of control decks, whether it is modern, standard, vintage. I just play control decks. They're usually blue-white ones. A lot of the times they have red in them as well. Yeah, I think we go down a knot, bring in an Engineered. I don't think I want this. This isn't the worst idea in the world. I don't think I want the Negate. I think that one's too clunky. This looks like a reasonable build here. I mean, we are a pile of removal. We just gotta play it right. I saw Kazu playing the sneaky one. It makes you think if it helped his GP top 8, even if you... No, I can't. It's so infrequent that actually ends up mattering, but when it does, it's just, like, so terrible. Alright, they mulligan. This hand's a little bit sketchy. It's pretty sketchy. On the draw, I think we keep it. This is pretty sketchy, though. Alright, they keep their 6. By the way, you're accelerating your followers. I know. I've reached out to Jeff, and that has helped out a ton. And then, yeah, tonight we got a super generous host from Sean McLaren, which is super cool. I am, like, a huge fan of Sean McLaren streams. So that was, like, the coolest thing to get. Hey, Pad Evil, or Padeville. Not sure which one it is, but thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I submitted 61, did I? Oh no, I didn't mean to. Mr. Grumpy Turtle, thank you for the follow as well. Wow, that was like the first time I think I accidentally submitted the wrong number. Okay. Interesting. Reached out, that's cheating? That's not cheating. I asked him if he was cool with hosting me, and he said absolutely. Opponent mulligan, didn't play an infect guy. I kind of want to just kill this. I had this dispel. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this thing. I know he draws a card, and it's probably bad. Hey, Ezekiel, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you guys all so much for these follows. I really appreciate it. As much as this thing sucks, I think I just kill this and not be worried about the damage route, and then like next turn, I guess I can't electrolyze plus dispel next turn. Maybe that was greedy. I feel like he doesn't have a threat though. I feel like I've got a little time. Oh, no land. Ah, the land is so scary here. The land is so scary. Okay, I just have to pass with like Logic Knot plus Dispel up here. This is in fact Infect. You need your own theme song, too, to make you get more... Oh, if I could get a Sean McLaren-esque theme song going, ooh. Also, these followers, because I mentioned Evaros, can you host me? Are you... Wait, you're joking? I see the Kappa, but are you serious? Are you actually streaming? Yeah, Shapers is good. That is... good enough for me to want to deal with here. That messes up some plans. That messes up some plans for sure. Now next turn I can go Electrolyze with the Dispel up, and maybe that's enough if they don't have the Mutagenic. The problem is Electrolyze doesn't kill with the Mutagenic. It's not like Bolt. I feel like we can maneuver to kill this thing. We are golden. I'm going to do it right now. I'm just going to go... There's no point in not just going 1-1, because if he has Mutagenic, it saves it anyways. I just need to hope he doesn't have it, right? Is there anything that pumps it like 1 toughness that I don't know about? Oh no, Mutagenic. Alright, I gotta go for the Dispel, and then maybe we die here. He has 3 cards left in his hand. Oh, if this resolves, this is huge. Oh, okay, he let that resolve. Then he has Become. Okay. Or not Become, whatever. Because this way, at least I draw a card. Which means I can go for a round 2 of killing this thing next turn. Okay, Noble is a reasonable start. Oh, God, another Infect creature's big. There's +1/+1 effects. Groundswell's... No, Groundswell's +2/+2 without landfall. It's +4/+4 or +2/+2. It's either one worse than Giant Growth or one better than Giant Growth. He's thinking about just killing me right now. Does he have Become events? Path would be my best draw. Just clears both of the Infect creatures. It's not a path. Blossoming again. So any of the ones that would not, how do I want to phrase it? Any of the ones that would make it so the Electrolyze fizzles regardless doesn't matter. I'm saying, is there anything that makes it a 2/2 that does not stop Electrolyze from killing him? That means that I wanted to put both on him, both on the Blighted instead of splitting them. And I'm saying I don't think there's anything that would matter that would give it +1/+1 and stop putting it exactly at 2/2, so one ping wouldn't kill it, but then also doesn't fizzle it. Was what I meant. And I don't think there is anything that does that. I don't think there's anything that boosts toughness by 1 that doesn't give it hexproof or whatever. So in response to this, I could go for the blowout and die if he has something, but if he doesn't have anything, it's great. I just ping both of these, he gets in for 1, and then I can probably find something that deals with this down the road. If his last card is not sick, if it is, he's got me. But I think I'm supposed to go for this and not make this Electrolyze, like, draw him 6,000 cards. I think I'm supposed to do a 1/1 split here on Noble. Maybe the Noble doesn't even matter. Maybe I'm not supposed to do it on the Noble, because that just draws him an additional card, but doing it now is certainly awkward. Especially, God, I guess because he doesn't only have 1 card, he has 2 cards because he draws 2 off of this, so that's pretty bad. He's going to be able to save this, and then I'm probably dead. Yeah, this was bad. This was bad. Alright, so I'm looking for Field of Ruin, Path to Exile. Yeah, he gets 2 cards from Electrolyze. That's not where we want to be. I'm looking to try to not be dead right here. I do have Cryptic next turn. He's at 10 as well. There's 2 cards left. Oh, and he's playing something? Blighted Agent. Okay. Spell. Interesting. It's going to be a close one. They trade? Hey, what's up, D20? They trade. Interesting. I'm going to go counterbounce the Nexus. He doesn't draw any cards because it's not a creature getting targeted. If he animates it and protects it, like, it lets him play it again this turn, but he can't hit me in this turn now. Yeah, that was a good one. All right. Alright, we're not out of this yet. We are at 4 Infect. He has an Ink Moth. I need some things that don't target a creature here. That kill a creature without targeting it. They kill a land, I guess. I should not be dead. With 2 cards, I have 2 counter spells. If he just hits me for 1, and I get to flip Azcanta. I mean, like, sure, I am just going to kill this thing if I get the opportunity to kill this thing, but... Blossoming. I'm going to dispel that. It's probably an aggressive dispel, but here I am dispelling it anyways. Second Ink Moth is really scary. Bin, flip, Cryptic. Cryptic is interesting. Yeah, I mean, Blessed Alliance is fine against Infect. If we start seeing an uptick in Infect, sure. He's firing them both up. I'm going to Cryptic Tap them. I'm going to do this now so this can't get Spell Pierced, and then I'm going to activate Azcanta. Ooh, okay. No cards in hand. No cards in hand. So, like, it kills both of them, right? But he draws so many cards when I target one. He draws so many cards when I target one. Like, he draws 4 cards on this. So he's definitely... If I do that, he finds a way to protect them. I think I take the path. I think Electrolyze is just too risky. I have to find, like, little chip removal pieces. I don't know. Maybe that's ridiculous. I think I want to use the Helix first, while he has less cards in his hand. Alright, so post-combat we're going to do some business. Alright, let's see. Let's counter that. Because, like, let's be honest, the deck doesn't do anything if it doesn't have anything, right? Like, if it doesn't have the threats, it loses. So, alright, so they're going to draw 2 cards here. I still have Cryptic up. I'm just trying to kill 1. Pretty reasonably find something to stop this one, but I want to lead with the Helix before he has 4 cards to potentially protect it. So I think I used the Cryptic here. Oh, we're not in his end step. I messed up. Did he play... No, I messed up. I should have done this in his end step. Alright, well now I'm on just like counter draw. Hopefully his other spell doesn't also protect it. I know I'm not killing the other one now. Alright, Teferi is sick. And that died, so that's good. He has 1 card left in his hand. Teferi is a good one. A Braid is also a good one. I guess we want to lead with the Abrade as the removal spell. As the first one. Well, we do nothing. We do nothing if they don't pump it to lethal. It's going to be hard to not die here. If we don't, though, we probably win this game now. If we don't die in this combat, we win the game. Nice. I think so, at least. So we go destroy target artifact, because it's an artifact rather than deal 3 damage. That way the ones that pump its power don't actually protect it. He has to draw specifically one that gives it hexproof. Abrade is actually like a really nice removal spell for specifically the Nexus. Okay, now we're looking great. If we can find a counter spell to counter the next threat, we're looking even better. But, I mean, we can activate Azcanta here. You miss Wild Defiance. What am I doing? Let's do this. Let's get greedy. I am waking up in 9 hours. Oh my god, it's already 12:30. Oof, I didn't realize that. They're gonna crack in response to this? What? And shock? Yo, what are they doing in instant speed here? What is this? Create 2/2/1 Infect. What? The hell? What is this? What is that? Yo, this sucks. He's so likely to find another threat now. I've never seen that card in my life. He goes up to 7 here. Oh, this easy game just became not easy. I've never seen that card in my life. Look, if he missed on draw, he found a threat. Jesus. Now we just like lose this game. I've never seen that card in my life. I should have just gone to my end step and let him cast it. I mean, I didn't find a counter spell anyways, but I can't believe that happened. I don't know if we can draw out of this now. Verdict isn't great. It's okay going forward, I guess, but maybe I was supposed to take Illumination there. I have to find... Okay, well, there's a Bolt. Bolt's not going to kill this. Electrolyze. We're finding, like, a lot of stuff, but he has 7 cards in his hand now. Plus Path. Okay, we have so many things to do here. He's going to draw so many cards, but if we sequence these in the right order, I know, we could just try to kill them. Okay. So, in response to this, we start with Electrolyze on this. This doesn't matter. 1 in 1. No, we start with Bolt. I just have to target his creature 13 more times to mill him out. It is true. I'm not targeting the Hierarch because I don't want him to draw 2 additional cards. Maybe I do. It's so unlikely that this works. We're very likely dead here. Double Shapers is going to be like impossible for us to beat, but we can try. Path is the good one. Like, it's, I mean, he's going to have a Vines, right? He has Vines and we're dead. Vines are another Blossoming and we're dead. But we save Path for the last one because it's the one that he has to have. Yeah, all right. Oy, that was bad. That was super, super bad. Bummer. Oh my goodness, we have another game. I like how we sideboarded, I guess. I think it's fine how we sideboarded. Maybe I do want to negate. Maybe over an Illumination I want to negate here. Still 61. Still 61. I forgot we're still 61. Too late. Already hit submit. Yeah, already hit submit. Well, now we're 60, but I didn't hit submit again, and the opponent already submitted. Alright, we can be 61. It's okay. We'll just drop. Yikes. We can kind of get away with this. We can kind of get away with this one. Hand's not great. Noble, not a Shaper. Okay. With that, I'm going to bolt the Noble. Knowing that I am going to hit the land, we're bolting the bird here. This is a bit of a psycho line. A little bit of a psycho line. I think I have to go for this. Ah, so many threats. So many threats. Okay, this is, I did want him to do this at least. I want him to fire up the Ink Moth. Right, but these lands are kind of the big issue. Okay. Alright. Now, if he doesn't have a land drop... if he doesn't have a land drop and he fires up that Ink Moth and we get to blow him out of the water... pretty unlikely. One of these electrolyzes ever works. You can save one of them here, potentially. Assume you can't save them both. You can save one. It's actually better if he saves the... I mean, the land is more intensive. I don't know. I'm curious to see which one he saves here. Yeah, okay. He saves the land. That makes more sense. True. He could have mutagenic to save the other one. Looks like he does. Okay. He is saving them both here. Down to 3 cards. We draw... I'm going to keep them because they're kind of good here. If I can keep setting up that situation in particular... True, if they had Pierce, sure. Oh, baby. Dang it, he could save the land. Okay. Damn. Oh, we drew Path. Oh, this is going to be game. If he doesn't have another mutagenic, I mean, game is excessive, but... Oh my god, if he doesn't have another mutagenic here. Bin, flip. I just verdict then, right? No, I do this. I get greedy. I just get greedy and kill both these. Oh. No, I wanted to... That freaking Helix is so hard to make right. And we already went through... How many of the Nexus? 2? I guess only 2. Alright, we hold on to that. Okay, now we're looking good. I'm afraid of that instant speed spell, I guess. To some degree. That's actually annoying. That's annoying enough. There we go. Hey, Mark Zub, thank you very much for that follow. Oh my god, that was so many electrolyzes. We're 4-0. We're doing it. Thank you guys for the follows. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We've got one more match in us. Let's see if we can get a 5-0. We went 4-1 in the first league. We're 4-0 in this league. Is Jeskai just like the sickest right now? Maybe. Maybe it is. We're 8-1 on the night. Good deal. Whoa, why does MTG bot have a different deck list? Interesting. That deck list command is not correct. I don't know why that MTG bot has Jeff Hoogland's Jeskai, standard Jeskai control deck going, but it is the second link at least. All 2-1s. How long has this league been going? Let's see. Not too long. We're only 4.5 hours into the stream, and we've done 2 leagues, so it's actually not too bad. What do I think about all the Jeskai lists with Terminus? Well, that's what I normally play. This is like the experiment that we're playing. Hey, thanks for the bits there, Sherlock. We're trying Jeskai without it, but normally I do play the Terminus build. I think this deck is fantastic. I think this one is super good. I have the most stamina. I'll tell you right now, I do not. I cap out my streams at like 6 hours always. Then I'm like dead. But I'm like always playing Control. You can only play Control for so much. He's going to play 5 more leagues of Jeskai. Yep. We've got at least 25 matches of Jeskai left tonight. No. You're making me want to sleeve this up again, but I know it would be a train wreck. I love the deck. It's so much fun. This is easily like my favorite deck to play. I love Terminus and I love those builds. I think they're super strong, but I think my all-time favorite deck to play is just like Electrolyze Jeskai Control. Am I taking it to any nearby GBs? No, the next like big event I'm going to that I'm planning on going to is a Star City one. It's like the Star City Open in Worcester, I think is the next one I'm going to. Unfortunately, it never runs 4 Electrolyze because I only have 3 full art ones. Alright, well, this hand's pretty bad. We're on the play. Man, I just keep, like, every hand I ever see with this deck. I just keep, like, every single hand I ever see. I hate mulliganing with this. Oh, we're not on the play. I rolled a 1. Why did I think that meant I was on the play? Alright, well, it looks like it is Affinity, which is a pretty good matchup, pretty awful hand. This was definitely a mulligan for whatever... For your purposes, mull this hand. Know that this is a mull. I mean, we're probably dead here now. Probably mulligan, whatever. But this is a good matchup in general. I'm gonna try to not give him like completely away what we're playing. If he's gonna have an insane draw here, I am just gonna scoop it up if we don't find a removal spell. But we're probably too late on our removal spell anyways, to be honest. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. Let's go play Mountain. Yeah, we'll just concede. So we look like we're just some blue-red trash. We're not getting through this one. So we'll scoop this up, give him a little less info. And then, so we want Engineered, Braid, Settle. They have a pretty hard time beating these Angels, to be honest. Probably just bring those in. Purge is okay against Infect. Against Affinity. You know what's really good against Affinity? 3 Electrolyzes. Let's bring out some Illumination. This card's pretty good on 2. Logic Knot's kind of whatever. Yeah, Ryan, if we're going to Worcester, assuming we are going to Worcester, you are more than welcome to come with us. He texted me and I'm answering him on stream. I probably just like trim Illuminations. We just don't really have time for those. We just become a deck that is entirely removal. No messing around. Purge is like fine against them. I kind of miss having a Staticaster in my sideboard. I want to put his Staticaster back in here. Blue-red trash is my favorite modern deck. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't bring in Ceremonious Rejection. Wait, opponent, no, don't hit Smith, please. No. I forgot that I never have that card in my sideboard. I completely forgot. Ugh, ruined. Well, ruined. Well, let's hope we win this one, and then it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Ugh, ruined. I know you did try. I didn't even see it. Not bringing in Ceremonious as a joke here. That's such a good card in this matchup. Let's see if we can win without it. But those Logic Knots should certainly be some 1-mana, like infinite Logic Knots. Oh, don't keep playing spells, dude. Come on. Oh, have a heart here. You're killing me. Playing too many spells. There's 4 cards on turn. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Please. Dude, come on. I'm just going to get robbed. I'm going to get robbing myself. I am just robbing myself here. How come you're not bringing in Ceremonious Rejection? That is a quality question. That's a good one. And you know what? I don't have a quality answer to that quality question. It would be so good if they used this Welding Jar to protect this Scourge. I imagine they won't. It would be so good, though. It'd be such a nice treat if the opponent did that. This is how 5-0 dreams die. It is. Just punt him away. It's okay. We don't want the 5-0. He used it. That's great. Play something that dies to this, please. No, it's an Etch Champion. He had Etch Champion and used the Welding Jar to protect this? That seems wrong. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. A Braid's a nice pickup. I'm going to try to use that on a cranial plating that he's going to try to strap onto this Etch Champion, I imagine. That can't be right. Protecting this when you still have 3 artifacts, that cannot be right. Hopefully he fires this guy up and just gets in with everybody, and I get to hit both of these with an Electrolyze. Looks like that is what's going to happen. I can't believe that. I don't know. I'm sitting here baffled. That's all I'm saying. I'm sitting here baffled that my opponent wanted to protect that Vault Scourge. Alright. I probably showed him enough that he still brings in Spell Pierce if he has Spell Pierce. We gotta hope he doesn't have it here. He didn't. Cryptic is a reasonable card. We take 2. We're looking for one of our 3 sweepers before he finds a Welding Jar. Okay. Still looking for a sweeper. Doesn't change anything. Okay. That draws us closer to a sweeper, I guess. I guess I want to play this one, grab an island in case I need to Cryptic. Your Jeskai lifelink for him is important. No. Illumination is basically a sweeper. Yeah. Basically. I'm going to let him get in this crack because I have the Illumination. And I would rather cast this turn, this turn than Cryptic. If I don't need to cast Cryptic. Alright. We're going to grab an island and Illuminate. If we find a sweeper, we are looking great. Sweeper, please? 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 That's not a sweeper. But it's a card I'm still going to cast and hope is good enough. And if it is not, I probably die. I'm just gonna hope this one's good enough. Hope they don't have like Dismember or whatever. This races pretty well. Illuminate. It does make finding a sweeper less good, but I'm okay with that. Because this no longer races. And I have like Cryptics up, and I get to like abrade this, Yeah, this is probably good for us. If the opponent doesn't have anything else sick, this is a way to win this. Okay. Apparently, the opponent agrees that this is a way to win this because they just scooped it right up to Baneslayer. All right, now, hear me out. Let's pop these bad boys out. Pop these bad boys in. Let's get these really good 1-mana cards in our deck. Take out the bad ones. Yeah, Baneslayer's just the best. A bunch of robots or one angel girl, one angely girl, one halo-y girl. Wingy girl? Alright, let's look at the sideboard and make sure there's not anything else I want to bring in. I assume I don't want to bring in Purge. I always lean no on the Purge. I know it's a reasonable card to bring in against Affinity. It kills Vault Scourge. Sometimes they bring in Bitter Blossom. Sometimes they bring in Blood Moon. We didn't see any of those. One Flappy Girl. That's a good one. I like one Flappy Girl. That's a good one. Do I want to trim any of these for a Purge? I personally don't like Click. A Click is fine. It's not great. I don't think... A Click is fine. It's fine. I am lower on Click than some people are in this matchup. Yeah, I mean, Negate's fine. The thing is, a lot of stuff is reasonable. We want to be on, like, the best stuff. And, like, a lot of this is really good. I can't think of... The Singleton Illumination is actually why I won that. Right. No, I know. Yeah, a Teferi could come out here. Teferi is still really good. Yeah, it hits grid as well. Do you like search more than click? I think so. I think I like search more than click. Maybe this is too many 5-drops. Do I like purge more than click? Cards are very easily dead. But stops me from losing to cheese. I'm going to go with this. I do like search in this matchup. It ends up being a lot of a 1-for-1 matchup a lot, and I like the cards that pull us ahead on cards, and I think, oh boy, that's a hand. This is a good hand. Opponent snap kept theirs, which scares me a little bit. Send it back. Nothing else. Ugh, God, they are really good at having good affinity hands, man. Holy cow. This opponent is like sick at having good affinity hands. The good news is the payoff for good affinity hands is a 1/1. So, like, we at least we got that going for us, right? Like, that's good news. The good news is the payoff is kind of ass in a lot of cases. If he does have the champion here, shaking a little bit. I gotta take 3. I gotta take 3 and get a Sacred Foundry. Maybe I didn't need to take 3. No, I think mana wise I need to take 3. Don't have the champ. Stop it. Don't have Karn either. I'll be really mad if you have Karn. All right, there's the champion. And more? Okay. I mean, we just have to survive to the sweeper and hope he doesn't find. Okay, I mean, this is how you survive to the sweeper, right? Hope they don't find a jar before then. You know what? Put a Wrath of God in this deck. Put a Wrath of God in this deck for sure. Gonna kill the thing that doesn't die to the sweeper. I think this deck wants a single Wrath of God. It's so infrequent that the counter matters. The uncounterable matters these days. So you like never run into Shadow. Okay. We're getting close. We're honing in here. You know what? I'm casting... Absolutely. I'm casting Escanda here with this bolt up. Not bolting anything unless he fires up the Ink Moth. Oh, balls. That's a spooky one. That's a spooky one. Oh, dope. He's like letting me kill this for free now. Okay, give me an untapped land and we get this 5-0. I knew it. I knew that was going to be on top. Like 6,000% of the time that's going to be on top. Do I have to keep that? If I miss the land. So if I keep that, I have Helix to get me to 11. To kill this. It means I can Verdict next turn. Damn. I knew it was going to be that Colonnade. As soon as I said untapped land, I knew it was going to be Colonnade. I'm going to make the greed line. I'm glad I made the greed line. I'm going to be abrading this. Braid that, take 3. Now we've got like a good chunk of time to find this. Hopefully. Come on, give it to me. Oh. Bin. Flip Azcanta. Never mind, it's fine because we flip Azcanta. Pew, 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 pew. We get to play Teferi plus Lightning Helix next turn. That should be game. Opponent has no cards in hand, and I get to go Teferi into Lightning Helix. Unless he has Shrap Blast this turn, I think we're golden. Oh, Mana Tithe! What? He has Mana Tithe in this deck. He has Mana Tithe and he drew it. What? Why wouldn't you play Spell Pierce? I cannot believe he has that in this deck. Yo, if I lose this to Mana Tithe, I cannot believe that. Oh my god, what a wild world, man. What a wild world. I cannot believe I got Mana Tithe. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It cannot be believed. Holy crap. Holy crap. I guess I want this path. Jesus. Mana Tithe. Come on. Oh, jeez, jeez, jeez. What world is this? What cruel world is this? Where people are walking around with Mana Tithes. What is this? Unbelievable. I want to gain the life here. I'm worried about dying to like silly things. Like blasts. But now my mana's awkward, I guess. Because I wanted to get a red source here. I guess I don't though. Guess I just get an island and activate Azcanta. We had Electrolyze. It's the 5-0. There we go.